I met this guy this summer and he said to me that he has never been to mushroom picking in Hiiumaa and he has lived here for years. I literally watched him like he was an alien. It's like living in New York City and never going to Times Square. That's how I feel about it. Like, it's such a big part of the island experience, and that's why we're going to mushroom picking right now with you guys. Jack is with us, of course, and you already know how much I appreciate you being here. So thank you for clicking on the video, and let's get some dinner. I am not barefoot because I forgot my rubber boots. No, I want to be connected to Mother Earth. And the basket that I'm carrying, it's the traditional basket that people in Hiiumaa used to use centuries ago. It's not that I forgot to take the basket. I don't know where Jack is. Jack!
My ways are mine and I don't wanna change, not even for love. Now take back all them hard words. I'm a grown woman with confidence and sense. In the middle, meet me in the middle. I'm a
Not to give compliments to myself, but this is really good. I mean, so many good mushrooms if you know the right ones. I mean, some of them might kill you if you pick the wrong ones, but if you know the right ones, thanks Jack, then life is good in the fall. And in Estonia you can go and pick mushrooms and berries in the forest anywhere, because we have this law that it's every man's right to go and do so. So people love to do that. They have been doing it for ages, and it's just a tradition that keeps on going. And really, there are some really delicious mushrooms. These ones we can just fry, but some of them you have to boil so that they wouldn't be poisonous or something like that. But bon appetit, bon appetit. And I feel sorry for. I know that in America, for example, in some states it's illegal to go and pick mushrooms, which is insane to me. But yeah, in Estonia you can do it. Now the only problem is that, do you know where the good mushrooms grow? This is like the highest secret Estonians can have. There are spots for certain mushrooms. It's like legit. Like, we don't tell our spots to no one. So if anyone tells you their spot for good mushrooms, you better be suspicious. They might be like some kind of spies who are trying to take you to the forest and kill you. I'm just saying, like, we don't tell our good spots to nobody. And that would be the biggest betrayal that you can do, is to give the good spot to a person who is not that close to you. I guess if somebody will tell you, and if they're not a spy who is trying to kill you, then they must really love you. That's the only explanation there can be. I think the main thing about the mushroom picking is actually not the outcome, but the process of walking in the forest. You know, it's such a relaxing experience. And then when you get the mushrooms, it's just a bonus, you know, because it's a lot of work to clean the mushrooms after from, from all the things. So we are not too sad when we don't get them, unless it's the good stuff. But then we're gonna be really happy, you know, when we get the good stuff. Thank you for watching. Watching the prettiest sunset right now. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and leave you with that. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope everything is going well on your end, and I appreciate you being here and watching all the way through. You're the real MVP. I see you in the next one.